Let's take a look at today's All-Pro lineups, Peter.
These two guys represent the best in football, and the rest of the team ain't too shabby either, for that matter. This is why we watch football, to see players like this work their magic. But it's just as impressive on the other side. I've seen some talent in my day, Dan, but this really takes the cake. The passing that's going to be on display will be ridiculous.
Thank you, Peter. They're at the coin toss. Let's go down there.
Dapper Dan, this is it.
The Werewolves will make the selection. What is the call?
Give us tails.
Tails it is.
We'll kick.
The Werewolves have won the toss and select a kick.
Brown boots it downfield, and we're underway. Fitzgerald catches it back at the 10. Tackled at the 30.
Dan Fitzgerald tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Grizzlies bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 30-yard line. Killian tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Rich Killian anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Down. Sick. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Reyes bulldozes right of center and maybe picks up one on the play.
You gotta love it, baby. You gotta love that, baby. Woo!
Third down, one man back.
Ball at the 31-yard line.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Single back.
Crosby tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Karan Crosby came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Bauman lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Deep to receive.
Woo! You gotta bring your A game to play with me.
Bauman gets the ball and punts it away. Cross hauls it in at the 31. Tackled at the 32.
Fred Cross didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Werewolves offense takes the field, and they will start at their 32-yard line. Baker has this one fly off his fingertips, incomplete. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Cross takes his first carry of the game and will gain close to 6. Taylor catches it in the flat, and they convert on third down.
From the Werewolves, 46-yard line.
Marino really rifles this pass, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Pass interference. Number 37, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Eric Owens manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan, and he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First down, 10 yards to go. Cross goes right up the middle and picks up a couple. It looks like we have an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Michael Carr just got tangled up on that last play, and you don't envy him right now.
Second and 7 from the Werewolves, 36-yarder.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Double wing left.
Cross gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
5 on the play. Brady with the tackle. Third and 3.
Taylor snags the missile, and they convert on third down.
A pickup of 4 yards on the play. First down, Werewolves.
First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive.
Watch the counter.
Marino throws this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Roughing the passer, number 58, defense. At the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Derek Thomas slammed the quarterback on that play after he released the pass. Hello? You can't do that. That's roughing the passer.
First and 10.
Let's finish this drive.
From your Grizzlies, 13-yard line.
Watch the counter. Watch the counter. Pick up the counter. Jump back.
Ames reels in the football, and he's looking for room. Forced out at the 3.
John Jefferson forced his man out back there. Allowed some yards, yes, but stopped them short of the markers.
Peter, they gave up a bundle and allow a second and short situation.
Yep, the offense holds all the cards now.
Second and inches. Ball at the 3-yard line.
You know, Dan, this might be a nice time to try a little fade to their go-to receiver.
Brady tackles him for a short loss.
You guys ain't got game.
Third down, both wideouts to the right.
From the Werewolves, 4-yard line.
There ain't no comeback line for you. Double wing left. Lose,
Brady gets the sack way back at the 9. That will bring up fourth down.
5 on the play.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Brown from 26 yards out, and they take the lead.
Derek Brown kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
To pick up. Fitzgerald deep to receive.
Brown sends it downfield. Fitzgerald fields the kickoff at the 11. Breaks free, tackled at the 35.
Dan Fitzgerald took a kick that wasn't so hot and burst through the defense for a big gain.
The Grizzlies stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their 35-yard line. Is at the 50, chased down at the 48. It will be first down.
17 on the play. First down, Grizzlies.
Josh Reyes gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Fitzgerald makes the catch on the right sideline and picks up 4 on the play.
Warren Brooks has obviously got the arm to get the job done in tight spaces.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 5 from the Werewolves, 44-yarder.
Reyes gets past the line and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Josh Reyes got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Third down with the tight end right. Fitzgerald snags the dart right sideline, and they convert on third down.
27 on the play. First down, Grizzlies.
Dan Fitzgerald makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
You be ready out there. You hear me?
From the Werewolves, 16-yard line.
Brooks throws a bullet to the flat and connects at the 18, stopped at the 9.
Josh Reyes made the grab as the coverage seemed like they were in another world. Whose man is he?
He did a good job getting his hands around the football, and then he just took off with it.
Yeah, he's not running any tricky patterns, but can pick up the extra yardage when he needs to.
Watch the screen.
Reyes takes his 4th carry of the game and gets just past the line, but not by much before being brought down.
Smith, no gain on the play.
Third down from the I.
3rd and 2 from the Werewolves, 8-yard line.
Reyes gets the call again and heads left.
First and goal from the Werewolves.
Number 95 makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. has his number called on second down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Triple threat out there, Dan. Good back, sneaky quarterback, and quality receivers to boot.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Anik Moore did everything he could to create an opening for the quarterback to throw into. Looked like that one could have been completed.
Third drop of the game for him, Peter. And look, the coach looks absolutely frustrated.
Oh, yeah, Dan. Mistakes can kill what you're trying to accomplish on offense. No doubt about it.
4-yard line. Archuleta on the hold.
Conway with a 21-yarder, and it's good!
Nate Conway takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Your Grizzlies are set to kick.
Conway kicks it off. Cross catches it back at the 8. Brought down at the 26.
Fred Cross tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Werewolves came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Owens tracks him down and sacks him for a loss at the 18.
Eric Owens gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Taylor grabs the fastball over the middle, and that will be a gain of 13 yards. Carr was shaken up earlier, and we've gotten a report on his condition. What did they say, Peter?
The trainers have told us that he's broken his finger. They are finishing up putting a brace on him, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon.
Well, we'll hope for the best. Thanks, Peter. Marino throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 28, stopped at the 31. Carroll will be credited with the tackle. It'll be 4th down.
Mike Carroll made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Back to punt. Fitzgerald is deep to receive.
Oh yeah, punter. I'm coming. I'm blocking this.
Guy gets the snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald fields the punt at the 30. Stopped at the 34. The Grizzlies will start the drive at their 34-yard line.
Grizzlies, 34-yard line.
Number 94 sacks him way back at the 27.
Number 94 forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead. Intercepted. Brought down at the 25.
Big pick, baby. Big pick.
Nathan Woodyard picks off the pass because he plays the zone so well here, completely snookering the quarterback. That's just how you do it, folks. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Werewolves are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. Marino throws this on a rope, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Pick up 4 yards on the
Look at all the space you guys are giving me. That's because you're no good, man.
second and 5.
Drawn will get the handoff and heads upfield, tackled at the 16.
Fred Cross took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Cross gains 5 on the play, and they will move the chains. First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
From the Grizzlies, 11-yard line.
Taylor catches it over the middle, and he picks up 9.
Brian Taylor has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
This guy can really twist up the coverage in that short area.
That's right, Dan. Those quick routes have been open for him all day. Obviously, that's what the defense wants to give him.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1, and we're all tied.
Now, the Werewolves, 3. Your Grizzlies, 3. Second and 1 from the Werewolves, 2-yard line.
Well, I bet we see the pass here, right to his go-to receiver.
Cross takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Naoli drills him for a loss at the 4.
Jabari Naoli would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down.
When you come back, all you gonna see is me. Double wing red.
Intercepted. Baker tackles him for a touchback.
Number 22 is there to pounce on the ball when the butter-fingered receiver drops it. Outstanding heads-up play, Dan. If your opponent is going to make a bonehead mistake like that, it's almost impolite not to take advantage.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Grizzlies have been locked in a defensive slugfest so far and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Reyes takes it off the toss and will end up losing a couple.
Number 95 got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
You ain't playing like yourself today. We need to pick it up. I need some help out here, man. I can't do it all myself. Let's go.
2nd and 12. Ball at the 18-yard line.
There ain't no comeback lane for you.
Killian kicks it away on the the coverage, incomplete.
Rich Killian read that one right out of the receiver's break and denied it.
That was the fourth time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
3rd and 12 from your Grizzlies, 18-yard line.
Don't catch the ball. First over. Single back. Single back. Shoot,
Brooks throws this one over the middle. The reception's made at the 40, 40, 30, 20, 15, 5, touchdown!
Warren Brooks launches this one perfectly, and the D was nowhere to be found.
You got that right. Missed coverage all around.
That's right, Dan. My 6-year-old could have covered that pass better.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 120 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
But it's good to be in front, don't it, boys?
Your Grizzlies to pick up. Back for the return.
Conway sends it downfield. Cross fields the kickoff at the 10. Brought down at the 30.
Fred Cross was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
Ball is started at the 30-yard line.
The Werewolves were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 30-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Sean Baker just flailed them. Horrible lapse in concentration.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose with that guy. Second drop pass.
Well, Dan, his inconsistency makes the coach very nervous, I can tell you that.
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today? Don't worry, man. I'm going to get it turned around.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line.
You ain't catching nothing. You ain't catching nothing. Single back. Single back.
Marino lets it go to the right side, and the reception's made at the 40. Brought down hard at the 42.
Pickup of 12 yards on the play. First down, Werewolves.
Dan Marino found a hole in the defense. Let's look at this again, because this is what you need out of your passer. Oh, he sees the opportunity and drives the ball home.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got
60 yards and 1 interception.
42-yard.
Jefferson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
John Jefferson anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
2nd and 10 from the Werewolves, 32-yard line.
Jackson way back at the 34.
Marcus Fillion sacks the quarterback deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Simpson catches it left sideline, and he will be well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Mike Simpson ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
A little hope on that play, but it stopped short.
Couldn't quite break free there, Dan.
Fourth and long coming up. Guy gets ready to punt it away.
Fitzgerald, deep to receive.
All day.
Guy gets the snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald takes it at the 21. Breaks the tackle. One man to beat. No one in front of him. Touchdown! Now the extra point, and it's good.
Your Grizzlies are set to kick off. Cross deep to receive.
Conway boots it away. Cross fields it way back at the 9. Stopped at the 30.
Fred Cross got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Already placed around 30 yards.
The Werewolves, they have taken the field, and they've been having a tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as we start at their own 30-yard line. Number 19 reels in the football and is at the 30. Finally stopped at the 28. First down.
First down, Werewolves.
Number 19 makes the catch and then takes it for a great run here. Now he's got it. If you give him the room, he'll be happy to take it from you.
They go for the deep one again, here again in the second, and finally, it hits its mark.
Downfield passing is an art form most teams have a hard time mastering. We'll see if they can make a bigger statement now after that last completion. Seth Cologne read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Owens makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Going nowhere. There ain't no chance they're gonna get this. Too many yards. Denied, denied, denied.
Third and 12 from the railroad. 31 yards.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Take it back.
Marino throws the pass, and the reception is made at the 6. Finally stopped at the 4. It'll be first and goal.
Werewolves.
Number 19 easily beats the double team to the spot and the football.
Perfect synchronization on that play.
Dan, you know, the receiver who can outfight 2 defenders for the football will make almost any quarterback look good.
Well, you know, this is just not working. He made a good play on the ball, but for what?
This team is always throwing short. Problem is, they're not picking up any significant yardage after the catch.
Exactly. Cross has his number called on first down and searches for a hole. Tackled at the 2.
2 yards on the play. Solstead with the tackle.
This is what we're gonna do. Tight triple, strong draw. Ready, break.
Second and goal from the Werewolves. 2-yard line.
Down, set.
Let's go. Ain't no running back in past the line of scrimmage today. 22
Cross will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Michael Carr read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his second tackle so far.
Third and goal. Ball at the 3-yard line.
There ain't no comeback flag for you. Raven!
Cross hauls it in right side, and that's a touchdown.
The last pass was complete to Cross.
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big points, Dan. They did exactly what they needed to there.
Brown is back for the point after. Brock on the hold.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
The point is good. The Werewolves are kicking off. Fitzgerald back to receive.
Brown kicks it away. Fitzgerald fields the kickoff at the 9. Dragged down at the 30.
Dan Fitzgerald got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Ball will be placed around 30 yards.
The Grizzlies got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their own 30-yard line. Reyes has his number called on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. Offenbach credited with the tackle. Second and 6 from your Grizzlies, 34 yards.
Down, set.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Wait, Trent, watch the back.
Bradshaw tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Terry Bradshaw knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That's the second time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 34-yarder.
You're too slow. Single back.
Brooks throws this one deep down the right sideline, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. Touchdown!
Grizzles.
Dan Fitzgerald makes one beauty of a play here.
He catches the football, but he sees he's got some room to move, and he ends up with a phenomenal run.
Gotta love seeing open field like that in front of you.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Conway is back for the point after. Archuleta will hold the kick.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Your Grizzlies are kicking off. Cross back to receive.
Conway sends it downfield. Cross fields it way back at the 10. Tackled at the 30. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Clipping, number 17, receiving team. Half the distance to the goal from the spot of the foul. First down.
Damon James got the cuff slapped on him for clipping his man on that play. You cannot hit a guy in the back like that.
The Werewolves take the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as we start it at their own 15-yard line. Baker catches the lob over the middle, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
Sean Baker ran his route into the teeth of that coverage and still beat him, Dan. Unbelievable.
Let's see if he can elevate his concentration from here on out. So far, he's been playing very weak.
Yeah, he had 2 dropped passes in this game already. Might this catch put him back on track? We'll see.
Watch the counter.
Cross takes it for his 11th carry and rambles for about 5.
With the carry. Gain of 5 on the play. Jefferson with the tackle.
We're shutting you down,
Second and
baby.
5.
You can't move the ball.
31-yarder.
Watch the counter. Listen up. Listen, man. Throw back.
Cross picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 3rd down. Third down, tight end to the left.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Single back.
Cross carries it for a 3rd time in a row and heads left. Finally stopped at the 42.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Another run up the gut, and we've seen him take more than his share of carries there. He's definitely had lanes to run through.
Yeah, superb blocking up front, too.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Single back.
Villiard gets the sack way back at the 36.
Marcus Fillion sacks the quarterback deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
My man here is the quarterback's worst nightmare.
I smelled blood, man. I wanted him.
Second and 16. From the Werewolves. 36 yards.
You can't avoid this thing. You can't avoid it. Stop this dog. Stop this dog.
Marino zips it to the left sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Number 22 had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
That'll give us a 3rd down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
3rd and 16.
Be ready for the double up.
36 yards.
What's the time? What's the time? Right now. Single back. Single back. I'm taking it down. I'm taking it down. I'm taking it down.
Simpson snags the missile, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Mike Simpson had a defender close by but was able to bring down the catch.
A long way to go. On 3rd down, they pick out something from their bag of tricks, and they manage to get the first.
That's a great call.
46 yards.
You mine today. Watch the back. Watch the back.
Hauls him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Williams credited with the tackle. For a loss of 2 yards on the play. Second and 12.
When you come back, all you see is me. No, wait.
Cross bobbles and drops it incomplete.
Fred Cross had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's a good example of how he's not yet reached his full potential.
First drop pass of the game for him, and his quarterback hopes it's his last.
Let's make sure we keep him out of field goal range here.
Third and 12.
Marino fires this one over the middle, and it's completed. The Werewolves take their first time out.
Jefferson credited with the tackle.
Fourth down, and they're going for it. Number 19 makes the catch out to the left, and they convert the big 4th down play.
37 yards.
Marino throws a heater, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 19
Tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down,
Second and
1 man
10
back.
From the Werewolves. 27 yards.
That one over here. No, Led. Stay go back. Stay go back.
Simpson pitches the heater left sideline, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
10 yards on the play. First down, Werewolves.
Amon Luckins makes the play here, but not fast enough. This one's going to count. Check it out. Yep, he pushes him out, but past the marker.
They can't pin him down on 2nd and long, and now it's 1st and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense.
First down, the clock is stopped at 29.
When you come back, all you'll see is me. Led.
Marino lets it go here, and the catch is made at the 15. The Werewolves will take a timeout. That's their second.
Second and 4. Ball at 11-yard line.
Number 22 makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Number 22 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That was the fourth time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
Third and 4.
Marino fires this one up. The Werewolves take a timeout. That's their final one.
9 on the play. First down, Werewolves.
We got you back in your hands and we ain't gonna stop.
Brown will come in to attempt a field goal. 2 yards. Block from the Wolves.
Brown from 19 yards, and he knocks it through the uprights.
Derek Brown puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
The field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
The Werewolves to pick off. Fitzgerald deep to receive.
Brown kicks it off. Fitzgerald catches it at the 11. Breaks a tackle. Finally stopped at the 43.
Dan Fitzgerald sees that this kick is a tad on the short side, so he grabs it there and is immediately full speed downfield. By the time they finally slow him down, he's put his team in great field position. Nice run.
The Grizzlies take the field with the clock at 5. The Grizzlies take their first timeout.
Man, you're a QB killer, ain't you? Man, he wasn't getting away from me.
Second down, 16 yards to go. Reyes loses 2, and that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Grizzlies enjoying a lead, 24-13.
Okay, Dan, let's get this halftime show started. What do you have for us?
Let's take a look at the numbers from our first half, and you see red zone offense, as is often the case, has played a big role thus far. The Grizzlies have a pretty sizable lead and have to feel pretty fortunate to have one. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. After driving 59 yards on 9 plays, Brown gets the call as they can't punch it into the end zone, but the short field goal is up and good. A 26-yard field goal. The Werewolves get the first points of the game and go up by 3. Midway through the first, Reyes would get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from here. That set up an easy 22-yard field goal. Towards the end of the first quarter, game tied 3-all. Woodyard shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Werewolves have it off an interception. Number 22 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Game tied 3-all. Number 15 was definitely a key player as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. An 82-yard touchdown for the home team. The Werewolves still in the second. Fitzgerald is back to return this one. He's got a little room to run. He's got blockers in front of him. He is on the move. A 59-yard play that set up touchdown for the home team. Still in the second quarter, the Werewolves losing by 14. Number 19 came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. They climb back into the game, now down by 7. The Grizzlies come right back. Fitzgerald came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 66-yard touchdown for the home team. The Grizzlies up 24-10. Marino went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. That set up a no-brainer 20-yard field goal. And that's where we'll have to leave this one. The Grizzlies are up big at the half, 24-13.
Excellent job, Dan.
The Werewolves get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 24-13. Now let's get to the game.
Your Grizzlies are set to the kicker. Back to receive.
Conway kicks it, and the second half is underway. Cross fields the second half kickoff at the 8. Stopped at the 27.
Fred Cross tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
7 yards.
The Werewolves must feel like they need to score this timeout. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Marino throws a bullet, and the reception's made at the 38, and he's stopped right there.
He picks up 12 yards on the play. First down, Werewolves.
Dan Marino throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 228 yards and 1 touchdown.
Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Mike Carroll read that one right out of the receiver's break and denied it.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback winds up.
From the Werewolves, 39 yards.
Watch out! Watch out! Lucy! Strong back! Strong back!
Marino throws this one way downfield, and it's off his fingertips, incomplete. Wait a minute, we have a flag down on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Holding, number 66. Offense. Repeat, second down.
J.T. Bullard clearly held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
Second and 20.
Number 19 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Wait a minute, we have a flag down on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Pass interference, number 25, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul, automatic first down.
John Jefferson gets a little too physical with his man here. As you can see, he gets the flag for it too. Yeah, that's a good pass interference call. He was all over that receiver.
No!
First and 10.
Not today! No, sir!
Down. Watch out. Watch out.
Marino rifles it out left side, and it's caught at the 47, and he's stopped right there. A flag is thrown on the play. Let's see what it is.
Neutral zone infraction, number 70, defense, 5-yard penalty, repeat, first down.
Jim Marshall was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
Let's give him no chance for 3 here, all right?
First and 5. From your Grizzlies, 46-yarder.
Gronk gets the toss and runs into traffic. Owens penetrates and makes the stop at the 49.
With the tackle for a loss of 3 on the play.
Eric Owens keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Pow! Oh, that's got to hurt.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles and 1 sack.
Marino uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 34. Finally gets out of bounds at the 24.
First down, Werewolves.
Mike Simpson works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely a great call by the offensive coordinator.
First and 10 from the Grizzlies, 24-yarder.
Number 19 catches it left sideline, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Number 19.
Had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
It's about time. 3 incompletions in a row before they finally connect.
Yeah, perseverance can be both a blessing and a curse. They finally got that one to him, but boy, did it take some effort.
Marino lobs this one deep to the end zone, and it's caught for the score.
Dan Marino
Had only one spot where he could put the football, Dan, and that's right where it goes.
Now watch how he sneaks this ball past multiple defenders.
Yeah, it takes a considerable amount of poise and confidence to execute a play like this.
Whoa, he stuck that one in there for his second TD, as he has been doing game in and game out.
Yeah, he's proven today that he is the man.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
The point is good. are set for the kickoff. Fitzgerald deep to receive.
Brown kicks it off. Fitzgerald fields the kickoff at the 12. Breaks the tackle. Stopped at the 35. We have a flag on the plate. Let's listen to the call.
Holding, number 67, receiving team, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Zach Barnes clearly held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
The Grizzlies take the field and will start out at their own 25-yard line. Leia grabs the fastball over the middle and gets past the markers for a first down.
Gain of 12 yards on the play. First down, Grizzlies.
Warren Brooks completes a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan, and there was only one guy covering him on that one, so it makes it an easy catch.
Well, I don't know if any defensive adjustments were made at halftime, Peter. I sure can't tell. This quarterback just knows how to make everyone play his game.
In his third great quarter, he's still forcing the D to play by reaction, Dan, which takes control right out of their hands.
Pagel penetrates and makes the stop at the 35.
Ryan Pagel targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game.
Watch your side! Watch your side!
35-yard line.
When you come back, all you gonna see is me. Lucky, single.
No good. Incomplete.
Number 15 shows he's all thumbs here. Ooh, the ball just bounces out of his hands. That was ugly.
Wow, you don't see that very often. His first drop of the game.
Well, Dan, usually he's Mr. Dependable out there, and you have to wonder if he heard some footsteps.
This is a big one, boys. We need to stop.
Hype it up! Hype it up!
3rd and 12 from your Grizzlies, 35-yard line.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Single back.
Brooks lofts this one out to the left, and the reception is made for a first and more. 10. Touchdown.
On me, baby! Woo!
Ryan Black is going to make the catch here, but doesn't stop after that. He snares it and powers his way for more.
Big play to snare that one and put 6 on the board.
He's got a nose for the end zone, Dan, and the ability to get there. Coverage better tighten up, though, unless they want to see that play again.
Conway is back to the point after. Archuleta will hold the kick.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Your Grizzlies are kicking off. From back to receive.
Conway kicks it off. Cross fields it way back at the 8. Tackled at the 28.
Fred Cross tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
28-yard line.
The Werewolves will start the drive at their own 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
You fine. Single back. Single back. I got room.
brings up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
He picks up 4 yards on the play. Hampton with the tackle.
Second down from the I.
Second and 5 from the Werewolves, 32-yarder.
I'm taking counter. I'm taking counter.
Marino rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. We have a flag on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Neutral zone infraction, number 91. Defense, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
Marcus Villia had crossed the plane made by the tips of the football on that last one, so we got the call for a neutral zone infraction.
Second and inches.
Look alive on this one.
Watch the screen.
Cologne tackles him for a short loss.
Seth Cologne got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Let's go. Ain't no running back getting past the line of scrimmage today. Strong right.
Cross will get the carry on 3rd down and converts the 3rd down.
Fred Cross played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Another run up the gut, and we've seen him take more than his share of carries there. He's definitely had lanes to run through.
Yeah, superb blocking up front, too.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Simpson hauls in the pass, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
Gain of 10 yards on the play. First down, Werewolves.
Mike Simpson has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Peter, no one seems to be able to stop this guy on the left side. They've found him a few times over there.
Yeah, he's been running sharp routes, but it makes you wonder about the coverage over to that area.
50-yarder.
Marino throws a heater right sideline, and the completion is good for 6.
Out of bounds. Gain of 6 yards on the play. Second and 4 from the Werewolves, 44-yarder.
Here we go. Here we go.
Cross gets the call on 2nd down and will end up losing a couple.
Michael Carr got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
3rd and 6. Ball at the 46-yarder.
You ain't ready on me. You ain't ready on me. Liz. Single back.
Marino throws this one right sideline, and the ball's caught at the 27. Finally stopped at the 19. First down.
First down, Werewolves.
Dan Marino throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
You have to respect this offensive game plan. That was their 3rd connection downfield today, Peter.
Yep, the coaches must have found a weak spot in that secondary.
First
Let's
and
keep
10.
doing what we're doing.
When you come back, play on defense.
Number 19 makes the catch on the right sideline and picks up 4 on the play.
Pick up of 4 yards on the play. Second and 5. Ball at the 15-yard line.
Marino throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 10, brought down at the 5. It'll be first and goal.
Werewolves. First and goal from your Grizzlies, 5-yard line.
You don't get nowhere with that ball. Strong left.
Chandler gets the handoff and gets just past the line, but not by much before being brought down.
Thomas, no gain on the play.
Dig in, fellas. Protect our end zone. Nobody crosses that goal line. Hey.
Second and goal.
You know, Dan, this might be a nice time to try a little fade to their go-to receiver.
Touchdown!
Chandler with the carry. He picks up 5 on the play.
Dan, this is a nifty little run here to pick up the yards he needs. He knew just where to go.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Brown is back for the point after. Brock on the hold.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Extra point is good. Are set for the kickoff. It's Gerald deep to receive.
Brown kicks it away. Fitzgerald fields the kickoff at the 8. Breaks free. Stopped at the 28.
Dan Fitzgerald tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
28-yard line.
The Grizzlies come out on the field, and they have found themselves in a shootout. This drive starts at their own 28-yard line. Moore hauls it in right side and is well past the markers for a first down.
17 on the play.
Anik Moore has 3 guys surrounding him and still snares him. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the D. Oh, Dan, it's hard to believe that play came off against triple coverage.
He was shut out the first half, but with that catch, he gets an opportunity to make up for it here in the third.
Yeah, he ran a great route and gave his quarterback a nice target to throw to. That's textbook.
Reyes punches this one left to center and gains about 3 yards.
Reyes with the carry. A pickup of 3 on the play. Number 95, credited with the tackle.
Second down, tight end to the
Second and
left.
6 from your Grizzlies, 48-yard line.
Reyes chews up 4 yards, and that brings up third down. A flag is thrown on the play. Let's see what it is.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 92, defense. Object penalty. Repeat, second down.
Number 92 was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
Second and 1.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Richter. Pro.
Reyes takes it off the toss and passes the line. Tackled at the 43.
First down, Grizzlies. First and 10.
Reyes will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Number 95 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his fourth tackle of the contest. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Grizzlies are out in front, 31-27.
All right, big play. Let's do it again.
Oh, yeah, I hope they come at us the same way.
Second and 10 from the Werewolves, 42 yards.
Reyes bulldozes right of center and takes it upfield. Tackled at the 36.
Josh Reyes played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off.
Single back.
Reyes picked up about 7, and that will bring up first down.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
We gonna be in your face all day. Left,
Brooks zips it to the left sideline, and it's complete at the 24, and he's stopped right there.
Anik Moore had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
It's about time. 3 incompletions in a row before they finally connect.
Yeah, perseverance can be both a blessing and a curse. They finally got that one to him, but boy, did it take some effort.
Gets the sack way back at the 31.
He loses 8 yards on the play.
Ryan Pagel sacks the quarterback deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
Another sack, and he's got 2 for the game.
Third and 12.
we gonna be in your face all day. Left. Watch the back.
Brooks unloads this to the right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Dan Fitzgerald is wondering if he slipped into the twilight zone or something because the coverage is in another dimension. Oh, sad recognition by the defense. Somebody has got to step up on that side of the ball.
They've really been working that right side. He keeps popping open, and they keep throwing it to him.
Well, Dan, the defense has to give up something, but this guy may force them to change strategies sooner than later.
Fitzgerald snags the dart right sideline and picks up 4 on the play.
Seems like you're catching every ball. I'm in the rhythm, man. This is fun.
Second and 5 from the Werewolves, 9-yard line.
You're not going nowhere. Deuce, right here.
Brooks throws this on a rope, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Tay Fiore forced his man out back there. Allowed some yards, yes, but stopped them short of the markers.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
3rd and 1 from the Werewolves, 4-yard line.
Run, pass, or even a quarterback sneak. All options here.
Reyes takes it off the toss and runs into traffic, hauls him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Tony Watson
Executed a beautiful backfield tackle there to back him up. An awesome hit.
They came up big, caused the loss of yards, and more important, forced the 4th down. What a play by this defense.
You said it, Dano. They're all fired up down there.
Conway with a 24-yarder, and he knocks it through the uprights.
Nate Conway has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the 2nd time today they get close only to have to bring in the kicker.
Kicking off. Cross back to receive.
Conway kicks it off. Cross catches it back at the 9. Tackled at the 28.
Fred Cross tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Werewolves passed well last time out. We'll see if they stick to the passing game as they start this drive at their own 28-yard line.
Single back! Single back!
Williams takes the hit in the backfield at the 25.
Adam Williams keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Pow! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
2nd and 13 from the Werewolves, 25-yard line.
We gonna be in your face all day.
Number 22 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Number 22 calculates the pattern right off the line, locates the ball. Oh, just gets a finger on it. That broke up a sure completion.
You know, Peter, if this were volleyball, that would have been the defense's 6th spike of the match.
Yeah, the O keeps setting it up, and the D keeps sending it back.
You're not going anywhere.
From the Werewolves, 25-yard line.
Marino gets some air under this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Tom Hampton came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. The offense just cannot get the ball past the reach of these defenders.
You're right, Dan, and that's been one of the big stories of this game.
Fitzgerald, deep to receive.
It's off!
Guy gets the ball and punts it away. Fitzgerald fields the punt at the 36. Brought down at the 42.
Dan Fitzgerald got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Grizzlies came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their 42-yard line. Brooks tosses it down the left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Tony Watson knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Let's go.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 42-yard line.
I see toss. Check the toss.
Reyes will take this one off the toss and picks up a couple.
Josh Reyes got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
44-yard line.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Brooks fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Jeffrey Goodwin came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Are back to punt. Cross is deep to receive.
Now what I'm here.
Bauman takes the long snap and punts it away. Cross hauls it in at the 19. Tackled at the 21.
Fielded the kick. The return is 2 yards on the play. Ball will be placed on 21-yard line.
The Werewolves stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 21-yard line. Marino lobs this one way over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete.
Sean Baker had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Well, after 3 mental lapses, it may be time to stop throwing to him. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, Dan, my sentiments exactly.
Okay, come on now. After 4 drop throws, you shouldn't be allowed to play anymore. Go home.
Amen.
Number 19 catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Down, Werewolves.
Dan Marino didn't have a lot of room to sneak that ball in there. Oh, I got to see this again.
Yeah, the throw is a tight fit, but he and the receiver make it work.
A great catch in traffic, good vision, good timing on the play made that work. Again, he uses the middle of the field to advance the football. And Dan, why not?
Well, they found some seams, some crease right in the middle, and, well, they feel they can take advantage of it at any time. Marino pops this one out to the left, and it's complete at the 45. Finally stopped at the 40. First down, both wideouts to the right.
From the Grizzlies, 40 yards.
Cologne tackles him for a short loss.
Seth Cologne targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
I want to see you tighten up that side of the line.
Werewolves, 41-yard line.
Marino throws this one right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Mike Carroll turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
That's the 2nd time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
3rd and 11.
first on 3rd and long.
He picks up 26 yards on the play. First down, Werewolves.
Damon James is squeezed by 2 defenders on this play, but still comes up with the ball. Oh, that's pure skill. You can't coach that.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
You're not going nowhere. Sit.
Marino throws this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 22 read that one right out of the receiver's break and denied it.
For the 3rd time today, he gets enough of that pass to force it incomplete.
Well, at this point, Dan, why do you keep trying to throw through him? That's very risky.
Let's go.
2nd and 10.
Number 19 grabs the rope right side and picks up maybe a yard.
No gain on the play. Third and 9 from the 15-yard line.
Marino passes this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Amon Luckins couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Brown kicks it from 32 yards, and it's through the goalposts and good.
Derek Brown puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach that.
Brown bounces it up there. Norton collects it at the 41. Stopped at the 39.
Demetrius Doris wasn't going to let a miracle happen on this onside. It comes his way and then gets his hands around it to put the offense out on the field. Great work by this hands team.
A gutsy call, and when you live high stakes, you win big, or you lose big.
Well, they lost, and now we'll see how they recover.
The Grizzlies take the field with time winding down. They'll start at the 39-yard line. Reyes carries it for the 18th time and will gain close to 6. Second down, both tight ends left. Reyes loses about 3, and that brings up 3rd down.
Hager credited with the tackle for a loss of 3 on the play.
Ryan Pagel keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Pow! Oh, that's got to hurt.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles and 2 sacks.
3rd and 7.
Hauls him down in the backfield, and that takes takes them even farther away from the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Number 92 executed a beautiful backfield tackle there to back him up. An awesome hit.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row.
How about blocking this thing? Come on, let's swarm this guy.
Bauman lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Deep to receive.
Oh, here I come, kicker. Here I come, here I come.
Bauman takes the snap and punts it away. Cross makes a fair catch at the 10.
Ball will be placed around the 11-yard line.
The Werewolves will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:54. Cross grabs the bullet and he's looking for room. 2nd down and the clock is now at 1:49. Marino rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete pass.
Damon James had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's a good example of how he's not yet reached his full potential.
First drop pass of the game for him, and his quarterback hopes it's his last.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. The Werewolves take their first timeout.
Don't hold anything back. I need everything you got.
Marino lets it go down the right side, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Damon James does everything he can here to find an opening for the quarterback to throw into, but no dice. That looked like it could have been completed.
They had the right idea there, going for it, trying to put the ball in the end zone, but they couldn't convert.
It was the right time to roll the dice, Dan, but this time the house wins and they turn it over.
The Grizzlies will start this drive with unbelievable field position with the clock at 1:24. Reyes takes it off the toss and gets past the line. The Werewolves will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:19. The Werewolves take a timeout. That's their final one.
Josh Reyes used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. 3rd down, 2 receivers to the left.
It's all screaming, pass to the end zone. Great quarterback, plus their money receivers right here.
Reyes takes this one way out left, and he's just shy of the markers. The clock keeps ticking. 4th down coming up.
With the tackle.
Keep the intensity. Don't let him get it. Come on. We got to stop him here. We got to stop him here.
4th down, and they're going for it.
Well, Dan, they're not going to hurry here, and there's really no reason to. They're going to take as much time as possible.
Saxon, and that will force a turnover on down. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Neutral zone infraction, number 94. Defense, half the distance to the goal. First down.
Number 94 was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
First and goal.
Well, you gonna be feeling that sack for a little bit.
Brooks takes a knee, and the clock will tick down.
Well, that did it, Dan. They can now use up all the clock by just sitting on the ball. What a game.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Grizzlies come out on top 34-30. With that, let's look back at some of the plays that made the difference in this one. That was an exciting game. So let's not waste any time in getting to the highlights in our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Marino would find his target on this one. A 21-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Werewolves climb back into the game, now down by 4. The Grizzlies, early in the third, Black emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 65-yard touchdown for the home team. Answering right back, the Werewolves losing by 11. Chandler was able to make things pay off on the ground. They climb back again and are now down by 4. The Grizzlies, later in the fourth, Brooks went up top on a third down play and he was able to find his man. That set up a short 25-yard field goal. The Grizzlies leading 34-27. Marino went up top on a third down play and he was able to find his man. That set up a 33-yard field goal. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Grizzlies edge out a win 34-30. Okay, here's your 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Warren Brooks showed us why he's one of the best. Well, the quarterback gets credit when his team succeeds, and he deserves it. He led his team through the air with a big game passing. Just look at those yards. His performance made the difference in this one.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.